All right. Peace and love, family. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. You know why we're here. So let's get right into it. Now, if you came what I came for, then we're here for the same thing, which is change, radical change, change that I can implement and make applicable in my life today. So let's talk about it. Now, another episode of The Angry Black Man. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm really angry, but before we do that, remember, if you hear anything that resonates with you, any truth that you can make applicable, please like, share this video, let YouTube know that someone is enjoying this content. It costs you nothing, folks, to give me a thumbs up, nothing at all. And hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification button, so next time I do another one of these videos, you'll be notified. All right. So I'm here to talk about this kid, Hassan Campbell. Now, why is everybody going in on Hassan Campbell? Now, if anybody's been following this story, man, for this past year or so, that's when I started hearing about it, during this pandemic, I'm an avid listener or watcher of the conscious community. I consider myself to be a part of that conscious community. I may not be there on the forefront with people who came up with the concept and radicalized it, but big ups to them. I take nothing from those folks. But, so in the past year, as I've been watching through this conscious community, I've been hearing a lot about Hassan Campbell's name has been coming up. And if you've been following African Bombada, him, some old gay stuff, I don't even want to throw that part out there until we get to that part. So, first of all, I'm just going to say this. I have mixed views about what's going on with the young man. First of all, he got a problem. The young man got some issues, and the issues that he has are your fault. They're your fault, they're my fault, and they're his fault as well. I'm gonna blame him as well. They're the whole world's fault, man. We produce the Hassan Campbells every day. We produce them. We allow our kids to be in situations and be victimized by adults and see other kids that are in situations and being victimized, and we do nothing about it. It's almost like, as long as it ain't happening to me or mine, you know what I'm saying? We just turn the other cheek or look the other way, depending on who's applying the mishap. I don't know what else to call it. We can call a lot of different things, but depending on who's being the aggressor, we may turn the other cheek and look the other way. Maybe it's someone we admire or we're afraid of. And I think that's the biggest one. We're afraid of. We're afraid. So we do nothing about it, and we allow these things to happen. And then when those kids, we forget that those kids are going to become adults one day. And then when they become adults, now they're Hassan Campbell. And then we mad that, now he has a platform, and on his platform, he can talk and say things, and then the world gets mad at him, call him all kind of names and put him down and things like that. I'm not going to do that today. Um, I'm not going to do it today because I think, again, you know, the reason Hassan Campbell exists is because we exist on Earth. You know, um, he didn't get to be how he is on his own, and he's not the only one that's in his situation and has come out the way he did. And I'm not talking like this because, oh, I've been victimized. No, I have not. And uh, I'm sure I know people who have. Um, it's been said in my family that, certain people have done things to certain family members. And if any of my family is looking on, you know what I'm talking about. And I apologize. I'm not trying to hurt anybody or throw that out there, but, I'm just trying to make a point. So, we all know somebody who's been victimized, in some form, in some fashion, So again, what did we do? How did we did we, as a parent, did we allow our kids to be in that situation unknowingly, putting them at risk, you know, and, and we don't mean to. So, that's one thing, and then, as family members or people around, we see kids or, in certain situations where we have suspicion about people, but we allow the kids to be in their uh, vicinity anyways. We allow people to be around them anyway. So, that's not okay. So what do we do? How do we shift that? How do we change that? It's real simple. Stop putting kids in these situations. Stop allowing our kids to be in those situations. And when we see something, we got to speak up and say something about it. And then there'll be less Hassan Campbells out there. You know, I could care less what a grown person does in their bedroom. And I'm saying that, but then, on, like I said, I can have mixed feelings about this because I do care about what a grown person does in their bedroom because, yeah, it may have a direct effect on me. So I have nothing against homosexual people. They ain't never did anything to me, you know. And I think everybody deserved the right to be who they are. I deserve the right to be who I am, so they deserve the right to be who they are. Just like you deserve the right to be who you are. And who are we to say that somebody can't um, express themselves in a certain way? I'm sure you express yourself in a certain way as long as it's not offensive to the other person. But here's the bad part, and this is the thing that always gets me about some people in the LBGQ XYZ123 community. And I hope I didn't leave nobody out. And if I did, you can get an acronym too. So all the acronym people. Now, this is my problem with the acronym people. And I'm just going to call it that, the acronym people. I think that's a good way to say it and not be offensive. So those acronym people, they they get offended because they mad that I'm offended. And I'm offended because you put my senses on overload and you want me to lie to my senses. And because I'm unwilling to lie to my senses, you mad at me. You mad at me because I'm unwilling to accept a lie that my senses is telling me that otherwise. You know, you look like a man, but you act and dress or you doing stuff that say otherwise. And now my senses say that, and I'm unwilling. And I'm going to say that I'm unwilling to lie to myself about what I see. And if I see it and it's not right, and come on, let's just be for real now. I see some pretty acronym people. Beautiful. Beautiful. Scary beautiful. But then, some of them acronyms need another acronym. you know? And then you want me to lie to myself, and you looking crazy as hell. Oh man, crazy than motherfucker. I'm sorry, but you look crazy as hell. But you want me to lie to my senses, and you mad at me because I'm unwilling to lie. And what I see, and what I see don't look right. So it's like saying, okay, uh, somebody put uh, a monkey in front of me. And then they put the monkey in front of me, but just because they put the monkey in front of me and put some clothes on it now, so now the monkey is still a monkey, and it's definitely a monkey, but they put clothes on it, and because the monkey can walk like a man, I'm supposed to say it's a man now. But ain't it just a monkey in clothes? Now, some of the monkeys can look pretty decent. It's funny, what? Not funny, but you know, I can almost see it or accept it or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, man. But then you got the other monkey or gorilla in them same clothes, and you got a gorilla in them same clothes, in the clothes you put on the monkey, and now you saying you accepted that monkey, you think the monkey's okay because it look all right, but now I'm a gorilla, and you supposed to you love me too. I look at me, I'm pretty, I'm beautiful on the air, I'm beautiful everywhere. But man, it's just the whole movement. It's the whole agenda that they've been pushing on us, man. Just pushing on us and just shoving down our throats, man. Just shoving down our throats, and they've been shoving it down our throats. I don't know if most people are aware of it and are paying attention to what's going on in the world and life today. But, we don't get no choice or say in the matter anymore. You know, um, Me being a strong, heterosexual, married man, um, you know, I just find it hard, you know, in this day and age, in this day and time, to live in a community or, amongst people that just, I don't know, you know, they want acceptance and want people to love, see them, and say, if they can be a man, but because they got the change or they dress like a woman, I'm supposed to call them a woman now. Or I see a woman who, she's clearly a woman and was born a woman, but now, you got a little mustache thing going on, and you got a fade and you got a wave cut and a fade, you know. And I try, because I love people. I just love people. And again, I know we all have things going on inside of us, and we all need some support in some kind of way, and I don't want to tear anybody down. I would rather support somebody and hold them up than to be a wrecking ball and just crash somebody's world down on them. That's not who I am. So, in my presence, I don't care who anybody is. I'm going to treat them like a human being. I'm not going to treat a woman like a man, and I'm not going to treat a man like a woman. I'm going to treat a human being like a human being, a person like a person. And if I offend you by treating you like a human being, then man, I think you got the problem, not me. And you shouldn't be mad at me that I just see you human, and I'm unwilling to see you more than human. Just I don't care what you see you as. I know what I see you as. And you got to accept the fact that I see you as who you are or what you was born as. you know and it doesn't matter to me if you had a change or you put clothes on, if that's who you was born as. Now, if I unexpectedly don't know, and you got that good of a job done, hey, and my senses think that you a woman, and I treat you like one, I'm gonna tell you I apologize, bro. Same thing if you was a woman and you dressed and acting like a man, and I find out that you a man after the fact because the job was done well. I apologize, sis, because you still a woman, and just like that man is still a man. You know, I that's just how I have to see things. I'm not pushing my view on anybody else. Just like, they shouldn't be pushing their views on me. And I think that's what happens in the acronym community when people that live outside of the acronym community, the acronym people tend to push their view or want to push their view and agenda on the rest of the world. And I don't think it's all right, because I'm going to tell you, the thing that I say is this, and when it comes down to it, and I'm sorry I got off the subject of Hassan Campbell, because that's what I really came to talk about, and now I'm talking about something else. But when it comes really boils down to it, and I think about this, you know, life. Let's just put life in general, and what does being, if you're one of the acronym people, how does life carry on if everybody's an acronym? How do we produce the next generation? The world will slowly dry off, and there'll be nothing but acronyms left. So back to the kid. Now, Hassan, bro, First thing I'm gonna tell you to do, man, is get off the fucking YouTube. Shut your channel down, bro, and live your life, man. If you got a few dollars, man, keep them, bro. Um, at least um, change your format, come up with another YouTube channel, and change your format, man. Because I don't dislike you, I don't like you, I don't dislike you. You know what I'm saying? You have a right to live too, man, just like everybody else. I ain't mad at you for living. I'm mad at you for other stuff, man. I'm mad at you for the way you carry yourself on camera and then put that vibe out there into the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at the things you say on camera, and I'm mad at the beefs you have. I'm so mad at the beefs you have. You should not have the beef you have. You know what I'm saying? Your beef was with what happened to you, but now you fighting the world, man. You know, you got some supporters too, and I see it, man, and big ups to you for that, man. I'm not here to, again, to tear you down, man. That's not what I'm here to do. My brother, I just want to lift you up and try to help you along the way. And if I'm not saying, you can't do nothing else in life, but this channel you do have, that particular channel, you need to shut it down and just move on, bro. Start you another channel, doing something totally different. Have a different kind of platform, you know, and stick to it, man. And don't come back to that side again, because it's gonna tear you down. You gotta live your life, man, and just do you. And you got so much stuff going on throughout the internet, throughout, people inviting themselves to you, inviting you to come see them, and you got babies, man. That all that shit, man. You got babies that are gonna have babies, and you making document videos of yourself, man, and a legacy of what you gonna carry on to your babies. It's being documented. You know, beef with Kwame, man. What is that, bro? That's just crazy, man. All this stuff that you got going on is just crazy. The one thing, man, I'm just gonna tell you, you should have been more supportive to everybody. You wanted people to support you, and what happened to you, you should have been more supportive to other people and other things that was going on. Instead, you chose to have the controversy and use the controversy to build yourself up. That's what I think. I think you probably ain't even like the character you portray on the internet. You probably ain't nothing like that, man. But you used all that bickering and beefing to promote yourself to the stature that you are. You know, me, little guy, I ain't got many followers. I ain't got much going on. You know, unless they shadow banning me. I don't know, but I think that I really don't care. You know, as long as one person watches my video. Because again, what I'm trying to do is to help people and to help the world change and to see it change. I want to see the help that I do in the world, and that's what my channel is all about. And like I said to you, I'm leaving a video legacy for my grandkids and great grandkids. They're gonna have this video diary of me and my channel and my thoughts, and that's what my channel is really for, and who it's for, and what it's for. It's for my future generations. So, I could care about, likes and followers and all that other good stuff. I do want to help people. So because of that, I do want people to like and share and promote my channel. I would love to be have millions and millions of followers, and who knows, one day maybe I will. But for right now, I'm just happy just being able to sit here and talk, man, because so much has gone on in my own life and my own personal struggle. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. So I'm not even gonna dive deep into that. But staying on topic, Hassan, bro, again, man, just fall back, man, fall back, ease back, and live life, man. Stop doing these old crazy videos, man, and putting yourself out there like that, man, and telling all your business. You ain't got to keep telling the story, man. I think people should know already, but when people talk to you, your story shouldn't be what super succeeds you. You know what I'm saying? Your past should never come before your presence, and that's what you do. You promote your past walks in before you walk in. You know what I'm saying? When you come go anywhere, they like Hassan Campbell's coming, and they probably think of all that shit that you done been through, and the victim is coming. You know what I'm saying? And before you even get there, like, oh shit, here come Hassan, oh my God, here come Hassan. And when it should be, Hassan's coming. It should be like, one of them, like when your kids, man, like when daddy's coming home, and they're excited and waiting for him, as long as they ain't did nothing bad, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's how it should be, man. Your future should super succeed your present. And like where people can't wait to see you. Like, oh, he's coming. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I can't wait till they come. If your future succeeds you, super succeeds you, you know. But, you know, I'm just saying, bro, you use your past to promote who you are. And if you took that away, you wouldn't be nobody. Could you imagine that, man? You only who you are because of what happened to you. And if you take that away from you, you ain't nobody. Because that's who you build yourself of being. So again, and then we allow you to do that and accept that. We are at fault, and we need, because that's not who you are, King. That's not what you were born to be, King. So and my perception of who you are and what you are is far greater than what you promote yourself to be, man. So you're a man, you're a father, you're a fellow king. you know I need you, man. I need you here on earth, to help me to get to where I need to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, you hurting me. You know what I'm saying? By what you doing on this internet, man. It's hurting me and it's hurting other people. I hope you somehow get this video and somehow you see it, man. Because it's just, enough is just enough, man. And again, I'm not saying you need to, get off the internet altogether. But this channel, man, your YouTube channel, this one, you need to shut it down, man. Shut it down, move on. Do you somewhere else, man, and live your life, man. Fall back, you know, move somewhere and don't nobody know you, man. go in the cut, man, and just live. Find you a little small community and blend in, man. You know, get you a little small little gig, man, and just live life, man. Learn to be humble and live a humble life, man. You got kids, man. You need to be promoting life every day, and everything you do, you need to promote life, because everything you do and every decision you make, Hassan, is going to have a direct effect on your grandkids, on your great grandkids. Every move you make is going to have a direct effect on them. And every move and every decision that you don't make is going to have a direct effect on your kids, your grandkids, and your great grandkids. You alone, man. You're gonna have an effect on your kid's life, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just mom, not just grandma, not just the guy next door, not just future boyfriends and future husbands. You, man, you're gonna have an effect on them by the things you do and don't do. So, man, you need to get it together, bro. You need to get together for them and for me, man, and for everybody else in the community, in our community, man, that's out there and they watch it, man. And you know who it is, man. So I wouldn't know anything about you, man, if you wasn't in this community. If your name didn't pop up in the community, I would know nothing about you. So, you need to fall back, man, because within this community, you've been targeted and branded, and man, and either people is gonna shoot you down or just watch you for entertainment alone. And if that's what you want your life and your legacy to be about, is you out here entertaining people acting crazy on the internet, telling this crazy story again and again and again and again and again, and not just telling your story, but then telling other people's story, man. That's so wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? You could tell your truth, man, but you shouldn't be telling nobody else's truth. You should be letting them tell their own truth. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't, hijack the truth and then weaponized it, because that's what you did. You weaponized the truth and you hijacked it from other people. I'm not going to say their name out there because, again, I don't want to keep putting a boy name out there either. But and the way you went about it was shameful. You know what I'm saying? And if the way I understand the story happened, the way it happened, then you have some blame in this too. You have to take some ownership in this. And what happened, you don't. If you were underage and somebody victimized you, then I'm sorry that happened to you. If nobody else apologized for it, man, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry it happened to you. But then as you got older and you allow yourself to be in a position to continuously be victimized and you did nothing about it, unless you were psychologically trapped, man, then you got to take some ownership for, what happened as an adult, because from, again, my understanding is, things may have happened when you were underage, but then from what I understand, you were still around. You wasn't out telling your truth when you got of age. You were still around as a grown man, you know, living life with these people. So, as an adult, You have to take some ownership for what went on. Now, again, you may have been psychologically trapped, and I don't know all the ins and outs of that, so I can't really dive deep into the psyche of it, the psyche of what went on. I just know we can talk about the truth of what went on. So, and the truth is, you may have been victimized as a young kid, but then as an adult, you put yourself in a situation to where you continue to be victimized because, as an adult, you could have just moved on because nothing sparked the day that you came out or the day you decided no more. Nothing was different that day than the day before that day. Only thing that was different is the fact that you spoke the truth. You was living it the day before. So it wasn't nothing different. So, you allowed yourself to be in that situation for a long time until you finally did say something. But again, from my understanding, the way I understand the story is, you know, you got kicked to the curb, and then because you were kicked to the curb, this was a after this was an after thing. I'm just tripping because I just noticed that the light got dimmed and got real bright, and it's been doing it all night, and I've been seeing it, and I thought it was just me, but now I know it is the light for sure. So, back to you, Hassan, my man, young king. What do we do with you, man? What do we do with the Hassan Campbells of the world? How do I take responsibility for Hassan Campbell? Well, I guess one thing I can do is if I ever run into Hassan, I should show him some love. Other man that ain't here to victimize you, and ain't here to take from you. You know, if anything, it's somebody here to add value to your life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not here to tear you down or tear people like him down or people who have been in situations like his. I'm not here to tear them people down. I'm here to uplift people, bring people to a higher stature in life, and help in areas where people didn't help me, and I believe because of that, my psyche got out of hand, because I very well could have been in Hassan Campbell's place. I was never victimized. I was never taken advantage of by anybody. So I can't, begin to understand that part. But I do understand, not addressing certain situations and allowing them to explode or implode, um, and cause bigger issues in life. So, you know, um, I'm just here to tell you, Hassan, you need to get it together, man, not just for yourself, but for your babies, man, and for people like me. People like me that is on the internet and we're watching, man, and we're seeing what's going on and we see what's happening, man. I feel sorry and I'm upset for you. Um, I'm not on your side. I'm not on Team Hassan Campbell, and I know that's what it may sound like, but I'm not on Team Hassan Campbell, but I'm not against you either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to live life like you here to live life. And if you come my way, I'm just getting the fuck out of the way. Simple as that. And that makes me whatever it makes me today. I'm okay with that as long as I'm around tomorrow. You ain't got to threaten me or anything I do, because I'm not here. I'm not here as a threat to you or anything you do. I'm just here to spread truth, man, real truth. And I can make right and applicable in my life today. You know, I'm I'm just here, radical man with a radical message. Again, just trying to bring real change, change that we can do right now. So, my man, Hassan, bro, big ups to you, man. I'm happy for you. Um, Again, I have no issue with you, your channel, what you do. I just, again, would caution you to know that you're leaving a video diary for not just your kids, but for your kids' kids. You know, they're gonna watch this video one day, and they're gonna wonder, like, damn, what was going on with Grandpa? Just the kind of Grandpa I had. So, you can go ahead and continue to go down that path, Hassan, if you like, bro. Uh, I'm just here to tell you, man, you can do your videos and make all those changes in your life without being a threat to other people. You're your worst enemy, man. You make videos about yourself. Don't nobody have to make a video about you. You make them about yourself, you know. And I want to make this video so you can stop making videos about yourself, you know. Make a video about something else, man. Do a blog about, you do a travel blog. Anything, man. Restaurant blog. Go try all the restaurants in your community and give your food critic. Do a sightseeing blog. So many things you can do, man. But it's all your choice and what you think. Well, family, I'm about to go to bed. As you can see, it's getting late. I got to go, man. It's late night. This I think is my third video of the night. But remember, folks, if you hear anything that resonates with you, any truths you can make applicable, please like, share this video. Hassan, my brother, my king. Again, I'm not here to tear you down, man. I'm here to lift you up, man. I just wish things didn't happen to you the way they did and life was better for you. I just wish that you wasn't in our community talking and acting the way that you do. And I just wanted to change, man. And I know you only talk and act the way you do because of what happened to you and the way other people act towards you. So, again, it's not your fault. I don't just blame you. I blame the rest of the world, but you still got to take some responsibility for your part in order for things to change. Because until you take responsibility for your part, you're going to continue to keep going through all these continuous circles. And it don't matter where you go or who you with, the circle ain't going to change, only the people and the clothes, So, like, share, love this video. And if you heard anything that resonated with you, any truths you can make applicable, please like, share the video. And don't forget, live life out loud with purpose.